We're talking about Pushpa 2 today, folks. Yes, that's Pushpa 2, a cultural phenomena in which culture is completely absent. I watched this movie for free, and throughout the entire runtime, one thought kept looping in my mind like a broken ringtone. I want a refund. Usually, I can sit through terrible movies. I've built immunity over the years, I've survived things. But this movie tested every single iota of patience I had in my body, and a few I didn't even know existed. Pushpa 2 has all the classic Tollywood ingredients we sadly come to expect. Physics taking a sabbatical, dialogue so violent they qualify as verbal assault, a morally bankrupt main character who's a smuggler, yet treated like the second coming of Mahatma Gandhi with a beard oil endorsement. The writers didn't just suspend disbelief, they kidnapped it, tied it to a chair, and interrogated it for 3 hours. The dialogues in this movie are so bad, I genuinely think the writers should be charged with crimes against auditory senses. Every line is delivered like it's supposed to become a WhatsApp status. No one speaks like a human being. They speak like fortune cookies written by someone who failed philosophy twice. Characters don't converse, they announce. And oh, yes, this movie is filled with culture, like a married man doing an item number with another woman in front of his pregnant wife. That's culture, ladies and gentlemen. That's traditions. That's family values, apparently. If irony had legs, it would have walked out of that theater halfway through. Now let's talk about the action. Physics and logic have always been on shaky terms in Indian action movies, that's a given. But Pushpa 2 doesn't just ignore physics, it actively mocks it. There's a scene where Pushpa's hands are tied, he has to rescue a girl. Villains are standing right there, and the moment he sees her, something magical happens. He gets motivated. And as we all know, motivation turns you into a vampire. Suddenly he's flying, spinning, biting people in the neck, defying gravity like it was personally insulted his mother. At that moment I lost it. I wasn't watching a movie anymore. I was watching a live action motivational poster. I started laughing not because it was funny, but because my brain needed a coping mechanism. I had officially become the Joker. The movie wants you to root for Pushpa, but here's the issue. He's a smuggler, a criminal, a walking red flag wrapped in slow motion shots. Yet the movie treats him like he's some misunderstood poet. This is less anti hero and more HR approved villain with background music. By the end of the movie, I wasn't watching scenes, I was counting exits. Watching Pushpa 2 for 3 hours straight felt like being trapped in an elevator where someone keeps yelling motivational quotes while punching the walls. The movie can be very effectively used for interrogation. You don't need waterboarding. Just lock someone in a room, play Pushpa 2 on a loop, and they'll confess to crimes they haven't even committed yet. Pushpa 2 isn't just bad, it's confidently bad, aggressively bad. Bad in a way that looks you in the eye and says, yeah, we did this. What are you gonna do about it? This isn't cinema, this is a social experiment to test human patience. If you enjoyed it, good for you. You have a stronger constitution than I do. As for me, I survived Pushpa 2. Barely.